Welcome back to another video, and today to take a look on the differences between using Windows 11 or Tiny 11. If you haven't heard of Tiny 11 yet, I will leave a link right over here where we did the installation and the first look, but basically it's a Windows 11 version stripped down from all the software that we don't need. Now, will it have an impact besides the storage occupied? That's what we are going to check out, but spoiler alert, it does. Now, for these tests, I'm using the Billing Series 5 with the AMD Ryzen 7 5800H with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. And starting with the storage, this is one of the big differences between Windows 11 and Tiny 11. While Windows 11 uses 33 gigabytes, Tiny 11 only uses 24 gigabytes on the installation. When we are at idle, the Windows 11 normal version will use 3.9 gigs of RAM, while Tiny 11 will only use 3.3 gigabytes of RAM. These two results are a great indicator that Tiny 11 is great for machines that are very limited in terms of resources. Now, taking a look at some temperatures, I did two tests, one with OBS recording and one without, and here the results were very similar, having a difference of 10 degrees when using OBS. So we were getting roughly 57 degrees with OBS and 47 without OBS on both machines. Now, moving to the first benchmark, which was Geekbench, the result that we had in terms of temperature on Windows 11, we had a maximum of 91 degrees, while on Tiny 11 only 88. So there is a bit of a difference there. In terms of the RAM, we were achieving a maximum of 6.5 gigabytes on the Windows 11 while doing Geekbench 6, while on Tiny 11 only 5. And this is the peak on both systems. There's no average at all. Peak at 6.5 gigabytes of RAM usage and peak at 5 gigabytes of RAM usage on Tiny 11. Final results on Geekbench were on Windows 11 1727 on single core score and 7007 on multi-core score, while on Tiny 11 we got 1900 in single core score and 7500 in multi-core scores. So here's quite a big difference in terms of the impact on the performance of the machine, and the explanation here is that Windows 11 has more bloatware that is being used on the background, so the system will be slower not only on benchmarks but also on apps that we used. Now, the next test that I did was on Cinebench, and temperature while running the Cinebench benchmark was 90 degrees Celsius on Windows 11 and 88 degrees Celsius on Tiny 11. And once again, this was the peak. The RAM usage was 7.6 gigabytes on Windows 11 peak, and on Tiny 11 6.4 gigabytes. So once again, a big difference in RAM usage while we are using the machine for a task such as Cinebench. Final results on Cinebench: 1402 in single core score and 9126 in multi-core score on Windows 11, and 1416 single core score and 9340 on multi-core score on Tiny 11. So the difference here in single core score was not that much. On multi-core score there was a bit, nothing huge like we saw on Cinebench. So this takes me to a point that not all apps will have the same impact depending on the resources that the machine has. Finally, I also did a test in terms of graphics using Unigine Superposition, and on Windows 11 we got 2731, while on Tiny 11 2699. So once again, really small difference, and this was the only difference that we had on the Windows 11 normal edition winning instead of Tiny 11. And the conclusion is simple: Tiny 11 has less resources installed, less things that will run on the background that actually we don't need, so the machine will be able to take full advantage of the resources that it has. Of course, if we are dealing with computers like the Billing Series 5 that I've got right over here, we don't really notice the difference unless we are pushing it to the maximum. But if we are using machines that are limited in RAM and storage, then will make total sense. months. And that being said, link right over here just in case you want to check that out, the installation, how easy it is. Hopefully this video was helpful in some way, and if it was, don't forget that usual thumbs up right over there, which is really appreciated on this side of the screen. My name is Roberto George, and as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.